Hello everyone, welcome to Knitting with Sherri. I'm going to show you how to do ribbing today. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 stitches knit, 4 stitches purl, 4 stitches knit. And so you can kind of see the pattern, and we're going to do it like 4 times. And then I'm going to show you something else, and then I'm going to show you something I'm working on that goes kind of with what we're doing today. So I've cast on 12 stitches here, and so we're going to start with purl. So you're going to go ahead and put that working yarn in front, and we're going to start with 4 purls. So 1 purl, 2 purl, 3 purl, and 4 purl. Okay, now we're going to knit. So you're going to put your yarn in the back. 1 knit, 2 knit, 3 knit, and 4 knit. Now, if you haven't seen my knit video and my purl video to learn how to do that, I have videos on that before you come to this one. Otherwise, this might be a little advanced if you don't know that. So you might want to watch those and practice that first. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and purl the next 4. 1 purl. Yarn should be in front. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, turn your work. We're going to do about 3 more rows of these. Okay, so as you can see here, right under the needle, I've already worked some, but right under the needle here is the first row that you did, and you're going to determine what this row will be that we're working on by that row. So this is V's, so that will indicate that we're knitting. So you just go ahead and put your yarn to the back and start knitting. So you want to do that. 4 stitches of knits. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next 4 will be purls. So bring your yarn forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next ones will be knit. Bring your yarn forward, to the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we turn our work. Alright, so you can determine again by the first couple that they're purls. So you're going to begin. You want to stay in pattern always. Okay, so sorry, this first one was a little tighter than I thought. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yarn back to the back because we're knitting the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, to the front, we're going to purl the next 4. 1, 2, excuse me, my thumb was in the way. 3, and 4. Okay. All right, turn it again. We're going one more time. All right, yarn is going to be determined by that row underneath knitting. It's going to be in the back. Okay. So we're going to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn in front. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to knit the next 4. Yarn goes to the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. let's see what our pattern looks like. Okay, from here down, I've worked that myself, but here's what we've worked just now, okay? We've worked from here down to here, okay? So if you can see that, from here to here. So what we've done was we've done a knit row, we've done a purling, and a knit. And as you can see, the knitting kind of sits back while the knit comes forward. So let's turn it and see what the other side looks like. And again, we've worked from here down. I've worked that, excuse me. We've worked from here up, okay? So here's the purl. It kind of sits back. You got your knit and then purl right here. So that's what it looks like. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you what it looks like, and you can work with me. Again, 12 stitches, and we're going to do 2, and it starts with purl, so I'm going to start with purl. So 2 purl, 2 knit, 2 purl, and we're going to go and see it a little bit smaller. This is a little bit wider rib, but we're going to do the smaller one. Okay, so if you want to work with me or just watch, that's fine. So working yarns in front, and we're going to purl the first 2 stitches. Is to purl. The next ones are going to be knit, so we're going to do 2 stitches knit. Yarn goes in the back, 1, 2, and you'll get this yarn coming forward and back. We're going forward to purl to. It will become second nature as you practice this ribbing, or just practice, you know, knitting and purling. So here we're doing 2 knits. Now we bring our yarn forward, purl 2, and to knit, we bring it back, knit the 2 stitches, and we turn. We're going to do about 3 more rows. Okay, bear with me because it's worth the wait. Alright, so you got your purl stitch right underneath, so that means we're going to purl because we want to stay in pattern. Let me get some more yarn here. This other one's in the way. So let me get this. Bear with me. Okay. Got some more yarn. All right. We're going to purl. So yarn's in front. Purl 2. 1, 2. We're going to knit now. So yarn goes to the back. We knit. 2, 1, 2. Now we're purl, so we bring our yarn forward, and we purl 2. 1, 2. Yarn in back because we're going to knit. 1, 2. Now we're going to purl, so bring yarn forward. 1, 2. Now we're going to knit, bring yarn to the back. 1, 2. Okay. Turn your work because we can't see the pattern yet. Alright, so here is the one underneath is a purl, so we're going to stay in pattern. We're going to stay to purling. Purl 2. Then it should be knit 2. If you look, there's 2 V's. So we're going to knit. Yarn should be in the back. 1, 2. Next 2 should be purls. So we stay in pattern. Purl 2. Yarn should be in front. Next one should be V's. So we stay as knit. Stay in pattern. Yarn should be in front. Now yarn will go to the back. Yarn will go to front because we're purling. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Now your yarn goes to the back because we're going to knit. You have these here. Okay. And pull it through. Okay, turn it. We'll probably do 2 more rows like this. The next one is purls. So we go in as to purl first. Purl 2. Now we take our yarn to the back. There's V's here, so you're going to knit 2. Next ones, bring your yarn forward because you should be purling, and we are. Purl 1, purl 2. Okay, and take your yarn to the back, and these are V's, so we're going to stay in pattern. Knit, knit. Okay, we're going to purl, bring your yarn forward. They're purls, so 1, 2. We'll take our yarn to the back. We got V's here, so we knit. Alright, one more time, I think. Let's see. And then we should be able to look at it. Alright, so it says purling back here, or it shows that. So we're going to go in as to purl. Purl 2. Yarn in front. Yarn in back. We're going to knit. You see the V's? V, knit, knit. Okay, next are purls. Bring our yarn forward because we're going to purl these 2. Excuse me, I can't get that right there. Alright. Okay. Bring your yarn to the back because we're going to knit. You got V's up front there. And we bring our yarn forward as to purl. We have 2 purls. Excuse me. 1, 2. Now we're bring our yarn to the back because we have 2 V's. We're going to knit that. Okay. All right, I think we should be able to tell the pattern now. Okay, so here was the other stuff we worked, okay? But now you should be able to see the 2. Okay, so here is, if you can kind of see, let me pull it apart. All right, you have your purls here, knits, purls, 2 rows of knits, 2 columns of knits, you see them there, and then you have purls and 2 columns of knit. Let's see what the other side looks like. All right, so you have 2 purls right here, 2 knits, 2 purls, 2 knits, 2 purls, 2 knits. And that's what it looks like with 2 and 2. Okay, so now that you've learned that, I hope you enjoyed doing that. I know it took a little while, but I'm going to show you something I've been doing, and it has to do with the ribbing. And I'm making me a sweater, but don't want to brag about it, but wanted to show you what it kind of looks like. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a knit, in the middle, in these areas are purls, and then knit and purl, knit, purl. And so how you see how it bounces back, it's a ribbing, it's kind of stretchy, and it comes back. But that's what it looks like when you do your work, and it's complete. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and give me some thumbs up or comments, and I hope you enjoyed it.